Badger Politic Summer Edition. I'm Scott Stearns.
This is Paul Sickle. I expected some time for white noise.
No, we're just jumping right in.
All right.
This is kind of going to be a briefer one. We wanted to just do a little touch base because we're in mid to late August here, and it's been a few weeks since we've reached out. So we've got a few things in the news that we probably want to go over.
Is touch base a noun? We wanted to do a touch base?
Sure, yes. We're doing a touch base. Yes, so noun. Noun is correct.
Okay. Or touch a base.
Yeah,
something like that.
Well, we can get into baseball and how bad a month the
since
Milwaukee
you last
Brewers.
heard us, the Brewers have not been gaining strength.
No, they're pretty much slowly backing away from being in the pennant
They're
race.
fading out.
Yeah.
That said, they still are above 500.
They are. They're 3.5 games out of the wild card, I believe, right now, and that might have changed after they beat the Cardinals in a rain delay a little bit ago.
They got a little help from above.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't expect much from the Brewers this year.
It's not looking great.
It is not looking great. I mean, numerically, they are still in it, but kind of starting to look forward to Bucs season, Paul, to be honest.
October 26th, I believe, would be the home opener. October 24th is the actual opener.
Awesome. So I guess to talk about the Democratic race for president, we had some news tonight.
Well, Uncle Rick would say, what about the Republican primary?
Well, Joel Walsh is apparently, former Congressman Joel Walsh. I guess he's going to announce it next month that he's going to run to the right of Trump.
But he's such a right-wing asshole.
Right.
And Joe Walsh, I'm so glad that fucker's gone.
that guy was something else.
Yeah. On the other hand...
on the other end of things, we have news tonight that Governor Jay Inslee of Washington is going to be dropping out of the race for president. I give Inslee a lot of credit. He did use a lot of his time in the debates and interviews and elsewhere focusing on climate change, which is obviously a hot topic that deserves more attention than it's getting today at the national level.
Was he effective?
In raising awareness? I mean, I guess that remains to be seen in terms of who gets out to vote next year. But
I mean, come on. In terms of who gets out he dropped out because he couldn't register above 0% in a primary poll.
Yeah, but again, he kind of forced the issue on the debate stage. I don't know that a lot of the other candidates are talking enough about it. I guess is my point. And if he was,
I don't know if I buy that.
Well, I don't know. I'd go back and watch.
Several of them have
I think
pretty strong environmental standpoint.
Yes. I think every Democrat
that's
running, I think, takes it seriously, at least more seriously than this president.
That was part of the debate where I was actually pretty sympathetic to Joe Biden. I thought they were trying to school him on climate change, and it was very unconvincing.
Yeah. Well,
I thought Biden was able to point to a record of really trying to move the ball. I mean, yes, actually, I think it was Inslee who was like, look, yeah, you're not moving it fast enough. Mm-hmm. That may be, but he hasn't been vice president for the last 4 years. So.
Yeah. So we have one other candidate that dropped out in recent days, and that's John Hickenlooper, who was the former governor of Colorado.
A spellbinding speaker.
Yeah, he was the one who kind of suffered some boos at some speeches. About,
I'm trying to remember when I fell asleep during one of those debates.
Yeah.
I think it was
during him.
Talking.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Well, he took some flack for basically running more to the center and pushing back against the socialist ideas. Gave some speeches about how socialism wasn't the answer and things like that, which didn't earn him many friends. Obviously, the other aspect of that is Senator Michael Bennet from Colorado is also in the race, so you kind of had two Colorado Democrats competing against each other for votes, which wasn't really sustainable.
Of the deep undercard, is. I like Bennet a little bit.
I like Bennet in the Senate. I think he's very effective in the Senate.
Ooh, Bennet in the Senate. I'm just saying, compared to Hickenlooper, I'd take Bennet any day.
Oh, yeah. So, August, obviously, we're, as we've mentioned, we're on a little break, but we wanted to kind of report in and let you know what's going on with the Democratic primary and some of these other things that are happening. And as we approach Labor Day, we'll ramp back up and we'll get back into this thing, and there'll be, I think, more activity to come in this primary and the debates that are going to take place in the next few months and all that. All right, on that note, forward, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.